Hello and welcome back to Adventures of Me, and today we are going to be unboxing a Dragons of Tarkir FatPack. I said I was going to do one of these quite a while ago, so finally got my hands on one, and let's have a look at it. First off, here is the box. Can't really give you a close-up because I'm doing temporary fixtures. I don't have my tripod on me, so we're just sitting the camera down and having a look. Anyway, so got some cardboard. This book comes here. This gives you a quick rundown of all the different cards in the set, as well as top 10 cards in the set that their creators like, and some story of the different planeswalkers and dragon lords in this one. So it's really exciting going through that and reading a bit of the story. I've collected all of them from this block now, so it's good to see how they've all turned out. Now inside here, if you open it up very carefully, there is actually a poster, which I have all the ones so far on my door, which I'm sure you've seen in past videos. But here it is. It won't be able to get the full thing. It's the same picture as on the box. It says Dragons of Tarkir. This one's a horizontal poster, which is always very nice. They look good. Good for your collections and that on your wall. Anyway, this box here. This is to store all your cards in. It's pretty good. Remove the cardboard there. That's just rubbish. They hold about 400 to 500 cards, I think. I think these boxes do. I can't remember. Or maybe it's 1,000. I don't know. I thought it was 400 to 500. And you get 2 deck boxes for 100 cards each, and they have different planeswalkers on them. I'll quickly put them together. Now, I actually love the value that you get with these boxes. Although these aren't designed for keeping sleeved cards as such, like these deck boxes, which I know a lot of people complain about. I don't actually sleeve my cards, but for what it's worth, it's $58 here in Australia, which is relatively good, and you get the 9 booster packs, a set of land, and a dice. So, get into this. I won't actually open the land pack in this set, as I have a lot of land already in previous fat packs and that I've opened, and I might save that for an event or something sometime. But that gives you the standard art for the Dragons of Tarkir block set. Plenty of lands to play with, all the different colours. It's got a swamp on top, but it's got all the colours in there. And in this one here, we get the dice and some more packs. So, rules reference cards, very good for new players to have a look at that. And we have 5 boosters here, 4 boosters here. Stack them in the background, ready to go. And here is the dice. It's a translucent purpley pinky colour, this one. Can't really see it too well. I've got the light over to the side, and it's got the symbol here for the Dragons of Tarkir, and it's a 20-sided dice for your life counter. So really love this one. It's a really cool colour. Anyway, get into the good part, which is opening the cards. I'll just go through one at a time in the packs. Have a quick look, and yeah. So these packs aren't exactly weighted, so you can't really have people weighing them because they're done by Wizards of the Coast. You usually get something pretty decent in a fat pack. Anyway, we have a Light Walker, a Scream Reach Brawler, a Servant of the Scale, Contradict, Defeat, Glint, Artful Maneuver, Revealing Wind, Vandalize, Fate Forgotten, and then for our uncommons we have Rakshasa Gravecaller, Dragonic Roar, Stormrider Rig, and our rare is a Gleam of Authority. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each +1/+1 counter on other creatures you control. Enchanted creature has vigilance, and for 1 white, tap bolster 1. To bolster 1, choose a creature with at least the least toughness among creatures you control and put a 1/1 counter on it. Is a regular rare and it's a 1/1 white. Get a swamp and a zombie horror token. That's the first booster pack down. Have a quick look at the others. I haven't actually opened any cards from the Dragons of Tarkir set, so this is kind of where I stopped collecting because I didn't have the money to keep buying at the time. Anyway, we have a Dragon Fodder, an Aven Tactician, a Mind Rot, a Magmatic Chasm, a Dirgure Nemesis, a Dragon Scarred Bear, a Sandcrafter Mage, Ujutai's Breath, Sprinting Warbrute, Stampeding Elk Herd, and then our uncommons we have a Virulent Plague, Anok Survivalist, Shieldhide Dragon, and our rare is Silumgar Assassin. Creature with Human Assassin. Creatures with power greater than Silumgar Assassin's power can't block it. Megamorph. You may cast this card face down as a 2/2 creature for 3. Turn it face up anytime for its Megamorph cost and put a +1/+1 counter on it. When Silumgar Assassin is turned face up, destroy target creature with power 3 or less an opponent controls. We have an island and then a promotional card. Alright, next pack. We have a Center Soul, a Classier Sadist, Sabertooth Outrider, Champion of Arashin, Sandstep Scavenger, Updraft Elemental, Shape the Sands, Ujatu's Summons, Evolving Wilds, it's a cool land card, Summit Prowler, and then our uncommons are Rakshas's Gravecaller, Dragonic Roar, Self-Inflicted Wound, and our rare is a Zergo Bellstriker, legendary creature, and it is an Orc Warrior. And it costs 1 red. Zergo Bellstriker can't block creatures with power 2 or greater. And a dash 1 and 1 red. You may cast this spell for its dash cost. If you do, it gains haste and is returned from the battlefield to its owner's hand at the beginning of the next end step. We have a Plains and a Goblin token. Next pack. Here we go, we have a Kindled Fury, Aven Tactician, Hand of Silumgar, Stormreach Brawler, Monastery Lawemaster, Colossodon Yearling, Misthoof Kirin, Ujatu's Breath, Spider Silk Net, Twin Bolt, and our uncommons are Display of Dominance, Sight of the Scale Lords. Silumgar's a sorcerer, and our rare is a Corpse Weft. Exile 1 or more creature cards from the graveyard. Put an XX black zombie horror creature token onto the battlefield tapped, where X is twice the number of cards exiled this way. Island and a promotional card. Alright, 5 packs to go. Let's have a look at what we get. Now, I have actually pulled a Planeswalker out of a fat pack before, which has been absolutely awesome. So we have a Lightwalker, Dutiful Attendant, Volcanic Rush, Dramoka Warrior, Dragon Scarred Bear, Zephyr Scribe, Twin Bolt, Tagum Strike, Silumgar's Butcher, Evolving Wilds, Skyon, I don't know how to pronounce that, Skyon of Hugin, Creature, Dragon Spirit with Flying, that's pretty cool, that's an uncommon. We have a Stormcrag Elemental, Ultimate Price. Our rare in the pack is Volcanic Vision. Return target instant or sorcery card from the graveyard to your hand. Volcanic Vision deals damage equal to that card's converted mana cost to each creature your opponent controls. Exile Volcanic Vision. It's a 5 and 2 reds. We have a Plains and a promotional card. Alright, next pack. Here we go. Yeah, as I was saying, we have got a Planeswalker before in one of my fat packs, which was absolutely awesome. It's good when you get that because you know it's pretty much covering a lot of the costs of the pack itself. Anyway, you have a Quasi Sadist, a Saber-Tooth Outrider, Champion of Arishian, Shambling Goblin, Servant of the Scaled, Contradict, Naturalize, Silumgar's Butcher, Custodian of the Trove, that's cool, it's an artifact creature and a golem, Sandcrafter Mage. Our uncommons are Inspiring Call, Silumgar's Sorcerer, Tapestry of the Ages, and our rare is Attackers Command. Choose 2, it is a red and green. Your opponents can't gain life this turn. Attackers Command deals 3 damage to each opponent. You may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield, or creatures you control get +1/+1 and gain reach until the end of turn. It's a pretty cool card. We also have a forest and a morph token. Alright, 3 packs left. Hopefully we'll get something absolutely amazing in this pack. Haven't pulled any foils yet, so usually at least get like 1 or 2 foils. Anyway, we have a Hand of Silumgar, Hardened Berserker, Territorial Rock, Marsh Hulk, Updraft Elemental, Glade Watcher, Duress, Shape the Sands, Ujutai's Summons, Ancestral Statue, Scoin of Ugin, Seismic Rupture, Acid Spewer Dragon, and we have a Pitiless Horde as the rare. At the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 2 life. And then it's got Dash as well, which gives it haste and returns to the hand. We have a Mountain and a Goblin token. So I'm not sure the cost of any of the cards in this set, as I haven't actually researched a lot into it, as I kind of had to stop spending money on it when it first came out, and I never got around to catching up to it till now. So we have a Center Soul, of course, a Sadist, a Saber-Tooth Outrider, Champion of Arishian, Sidisi's Faithful, Servant of the Scale, Stampeding Elk Herd, Spider Silk Net, Voltress Avon, Misthoof Kirin, dropping cards now. We have a Virulent Plague, a Salt Road Quartermaster, a Grace Blade Artisan, which that one looks really good actually, and a Volcanic Vision, Forest, and another promotional card. Okay, down to our last pack. Maybe we'll get something absolutely awesome in this one. I don't know. It would be absolutely nice if we did, but let's see what we get. Alright, we have a Territorial Rock, Marsh Hulk, a Kindled Fury, Sandstorm Charger, Zephyr Scribe, Pinion Feast, Shape the Sands, Ojuto Summons, Ancestral Statue, Sprinting Warbrute, Inspiring Call, Enoch Survivalist, Dragon Hunter, and the rare is Necromaster Dragon. It is 3/1 blue, 1 black, flying. Whenever Necromaster Dragon deals combat damage to a player, you may pay 2. If you do, put a 2/2 black zombie creature token onto the battlefield, and each opponent puts the top 2 cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard. And it's a 4/4 forest and a promotional card with Modern Masters on the back there. Alright, I think out of all of those, this one here, this last one we pulled, the Necromaster Dragon, is my favourite. Wasn't the best fat pack out of all of them so far. I've had a lot better ones in the past, but for the price, I think it is worth it overall, compared to just buying booster packs outright. Because you get all the different boosters in it, and you also get some land cards, a box to keep them in, a poster, and the cool little book that tells you all about the series of cards. Anyway, that's it for today's adventure, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see more unboxings and gaming videos coming your way. And hopefully we'll get a new camera very soon, because that would be very good to be able to get some better close-up images of cards and stuff as I'm unboxing them. Anyway, that's it, and I will see you next time. There we go. Actually,